When you've levelled up clothing, woodworking or blacksmithing to level 3, you can spend a skill point in Hireling. This means that every 24 hours you get an urn in the mail. This will contain some materials useful to that particular profession. The items don't always contain a lot of materials. Sometimes it might be just a few iron ore, but sometimes it gives you quite a lot, and sometimes it will give you the green, blue, purple or even orange reagents that you need to craft the much better quality weapons and armour. You don't even need to collect them on each individual character and send them over. As long as you've been on the character that it was sent to, you can check your mail on every character. So you could log into every alt and then log into the one you want them on, who can just pick up all these urns out of the mail. However, there is a better way. By depositing all these useful reagents into the bank, they're there available for any character that needs them. When you're only allowed 5 skills on your action bar, it can be difficult knowing what to take. But one ability that I'd very much recommend is Silver Shards. You get this from the Fighters Guild line. I'd recommend getting Fighters Guild quest done as soon as possible and spending a skill point in this as soon as possible. Silver Shards has 2 main benefits. The first one being that it uses stamina. So many of our damage abilities use magicka that having a stamina dealing ability is a big plus. The second reason is that it acts as an effective crowd control against Daedra and undead. It will knock them down. It doesn't stun them for a great deal of time, but it does knock them down. So what you can do when you're using this against Daedra and undead, use it every time they get back up or it looks like they're going to cause you trouble. Knocks them on their arse. And what could be better than Silver Shards against Daedra and undead, being able to hit 2 with this at once? Although for some reason the stun doesn't appear to work on both when you do that. This one's easy enough. Loot all the things. Chests, barrels, anything you can find usually contain various bits and pieces, including a lot of the stuff you're going to need for provisioning, food items and so on. Loot everything. If you see something purple and glowing in the distance, go over to it. Chances are it's a lore book. These are scattered around the world and they advance your major skill line. So, deconstructing. You get a little bit of crafting experience or inspiration by doing this, but you only get a little bit if you deconstruct your own items. Much better to do it with someone else's. So why not do this? Make a load of items, find someone who's levelling up the same trade skill, they make a load of items of the same quality, swap them between yourselves. You'll each get far more inspiration doing it that way. So, you've looted yourself a treasure map. The first thing to do is to use it, have a look at it, and see if you can identify any distinguishing features. Anything in the picture that looks like it could only be in 1 or 2 places. In this map, we have what looks like an overview of something, and we've got a flag with a horse's head on it. So if I see a banner like that when I'm out and about, I'm going to stop and have a look. And here we are. Try to get yourself positioned so that you are looking at the landscape as the map is looking at it. X marks the spot. Try and work out where it could be. It might not actually be anywhere near the landscape you've gone to, but try and find it. What you're looking for is a dirt mound.